Download the AllStar app. Make your picks for UFC fights, challenge your friends, level up and win prizes. Link in description. Get it now. The co-main event for UFC 305 is an Australian versus a Kiwi, a New Zealand, right? And these guys, it's very interesting why they would put this fight together.
Yeah.
Because they're from the same region. Steve Erceg coming off a title fight, right? And Kai Kara France, he's fought for the title before. He's coming off a concussion issues. He's been out for quite a bit of time, and him fighting the young buck coming up. It's just, are they feeding Kai Kara France? Is that what's going on to Steve Erceg? Is I don't know what the logic was behind this. I know if Kai Kara.
Steve Erceg's a fucking tough dude, man. I think.
Yeah, he doesn't he's tough, but when you watch him fight, it's not like it's anything really like spectacular looking. You know what I mean?
He's fundamentals. He sticks to the fundamentals.
Exactly. He's just good. But I think
that hook that he caught Buddy with, that was just like a perfect fundamental hook.
Yeah.
But it was a walk-off knockout.
Yeah.
Right? Because he just planted his feet, hit threw like a perfect fucking hook, caught Buddy straight on the jaw, and not literally walk-off knockout. Like, I don't know, man. Like, he's the same. He comes from a family of I think his dad got him into some type of martial art when he was really young too. I know his dad's involved heavily in his career.
Okay.
Erceg. Excuse me.
Yeah, Erceg, he's coming off that his first UFC loss against Pantoja. Pantoja's a monster, man. Like, it's hard to deal with someone that fights like Pantoja does, and he doesn't get really tired either at all.
Still well-rounded.
Yeah, and tough as hell.
Yeah,
like, he just has a crazy combination of.
And they went 5 rounds.
Yeah. He always goes 5 rounds, which is nuts. I think, I was talking about the logic behind the fight. I think. Kai, he just wants to get back in the title mix, and that's why he took the fight. Most likely they offered him a couple names, and they're like, well, this one, the guy's coming off a title fight.
He's supposed to fight that Manal Cap guy,
but Manal Cap's not even close to a title fight right now, you know what I mean? He just lost to Makaev.
Yeah.
So that fight probably won't ever happen, or unless, something, if he loses here.
Yeah.
But, so Kai, he's coming off a long break. Concussion issues. Could that be a factor heading into this fight? Like,
now that I think about it, man, Steve Erceg has only fought 4 times in the UFC, and he's already fighting the heaviest talent in the UFC.
Well, he's fought all ranked guys from the start.
Dude, holy shit, man. Yeah. That's actually wild when you think about that.
It is.
And he's had a title fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's crazy shit. And now he's fighting Kai Kara France.
In the co-main event, I like Steve Erceg. I think he's a great fighter.
Yeah.
But I think
Kai Kara France, he's like,
yeah.
I like that guy.
Dude,
he's awesome.
I've known Kai for a few years, and I met him in China when he fought in China when Weili won the title. I was there at that show, and I met him for the first time. Met his coaches, Eugene, and everybody. Very, very polite people.
He's
very
a
nice.
city kickboxer, no?
Yeah, city kickboxing. Yeah. So like Kai's always been that guy, man. He doesn't age. Like, he looks the same as he did 10 years ago. This is gonna be a real fucking test.
Bro, I fucking made gnarly cash on Kai Kara France when he fucking banged out Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
He was an underdog. I picked him to smash him.
I interviewed him ahead of that fight.
Yeah,
and he was like, he loved it. He was like, fuck, I can't.
Sometimes you just go through my receipts. Hey, my fucking. Yeah, no, that's no. I like the way he fights, man. What's his name? That little Mexican fella there.
Moreno,
yeah, he belly kicked him, eh?
Yeah.
It's actually happened to me in sparring, man. That shit hurts, man.
Oh, that shit hurts a lot. Even getting punched there hurts fucking tremendously. Stylistically, though, I think Kai has the speed advantage, and he probably has the power advantage in punches. But like, I think the ground, maybe you will give it more to Erceg. Like, maybe the grappling like not in like grappling like wrestling, but like maybe in jiu-jitsu, I would give the edge to Erceg. If he wins, possibly submission. If you could get Kai and like tire him out and kind of get him and like control him on the ground if he's possible, because Kai's great at scrambling as well. So like, and he's fast as shit.
Yeah, and if he fucking catches an opening,
he knows.
He uses it. Like he fucking blitzes on you hard.
He does. And he the thing about Kai is like he came up fighting much bigger guys. So when he went to flyweight, like he was fighting guys his size, but he was fighting a bantamweight for a long time, even though he wasn't a bantamweight. But he was knocking those dudes out, right? So like he has serious power if he's doing that. I think in this fight, two possible scenarios: Kai goes in there, sparks him, like shocking, like people are just like, what the fuck, right? Or Erceg, he'll clinch him down, like hug him, clinch him, try to like use the fence against him, wrestle him maybe a little bit, and still strike with him, because Erceg, he's confident in striking, but I don't think he wants to play around too much on the feet though, like not too much. But you never know, man. Erceg might come out there and be like, "Fuck you."
I think if Kai steps into the fire with Erceg, he just needs to realize that Erceg he's gonna snap him with something with fucking absolutely perfect technique.
Yeah.
And it's gonna land crisp. So if I was Kai Car France, I'd be dipping in and I'd be dipping the fuck out as fast as I could. You know what I mean? And trying to find those openings, like create openings, because fucking Erceg is just fucking too fundamentally sound, man. And he knows how to fucking, you know what I mean? Like he can counter punch you very, very good, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I fucking like Erceg, man.
Yeah, Erceg is like so
kind of weird. He came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's just fighting for titles and one punch knockouts, fucking walk off knockouts.
It just shows you, like, it all depends on the division. It all depends on like how the division is shaping out for you to come in and do something, right? And you got to be able to beat people. You got to be able to fight.
There's
like,
another guy that's fighting
levels.
on this card that I was been watching. I think he's an Australian guy too. Fucking Nolan. I believe he's on the prelims.
Tom Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's good. He's a good. I know he lost. He fucked me on his first fight in the UFC. I picked him to fucking win, and but he's made up for it in his last couple.
Yeah, Tom Nolan has a good matchup. He's fighting Alex Reyes, who likes to stand and trade.
Oh,
and
nice. Tom Nolan's a fucking banger, man. He should be able to get that one out.
Yeah. So like, if you look at the like physical features of Kai and Erceg, Kai is 4 inches shorter, but has a 1 inch reach advantage. Ain't that a trip?
Mini vanilla gorilla.
Yeah. And, Erceg's 5'8" with a 68.5 inch reach. And then Kai's 5'4" with a 69 inch reach. Dude, those punches coming from lower, like swooping up, like it's going to be, I think that'll be helpful for Kai.
It's interesting too, because sometimes it actually does come down to that. Like you see like shit with fucking Connor where like Buddy goes to punch Connor. If you put that shit on a slow-mo, it's just literally grazing his nose, and then he just slips and bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Right? Same thing with the O'Malley, right? Like, so yeah, who knows? That's crazy. That's interesting.
And but it goes back to what you said. Like, he's very technically sound.
Yeah.
So when you throw hooks, usually when you throw hooks kind of lower. So like the height difference, bang. You know what I mean? Like it could.
Yeah.
Like it could. Hey, watch the fight happen, and he bangs him out with the left hook or something, right hook, and we're just like, you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Kai's the underdog in this one, plus 190.
Oh shit!
That's a little parlay fuel.
No, that's not parlay fuel.
That's not?
No. Parlay fuel is like Carlos Paredes. That guy's a guaranteed fucking shoe, and that guy's gonna win. So what you do is you'd say you put like $100. Say we went with fucking Kai Kara France and DDP, and then we pick Carlos Paredes. I bet you we'd get at least 5 to 6 times our money back if the the bet wins, right? But yeah, that's a little bit juicier of an underdog. Kai Kara France, that's a decent little money line there. That's juicy because Kai Kara France he's got a fucking good chance to fucking beat that kid, right?
I'm taking Kai Kara France. They don't even much have an age difference either. Kai's been fighting forever. He's only 31. Erceg's 29. That's not a big difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Erceg's like fuck, man. I like his style. Like he's just so. I like all guys that are like that. Like just basic fundamentals. They've just mastered them, right? You know what I mean? And they just like understand like where to apply this shit when the time comes, right? So you gotta think so sharp in fighting, man.
Oh, and it's people might not say it, but I'll say it. Luck comes into factors.
Oh
it comes into major factors, man, into a lot of stuff. But yeah, straight up bet. I think without the line or nothing, I'm taking Kai Kara France to win, to win.
Yeah.
On the AllStar app, I'm picking Kai Kara France. I'm picking Izzy on the AllStar app as well. But that's just straight up, not no odds. You know what I mean? But it is juicy, like you said. Plus 190.
Yeah.
For Kai Kara France and. At home too. They don't have to worry about the travel, both of them. So we will see. We will see.